Hello there everyone, good morning. It is me, Desiree. I joined you here fresh out of the shower because I'm going to be sharing with you my morning drugstore skincare routine. These are all the products I'm currently loving and using. Many of these I have used multiple times, like I've repurchased them. If you ever feel this impulse to cut bangs one day, don't do it. They're going to annoy your entire life. So I'm going to pin those out of the way even though it looks crazy now. So I'm just going to talk you through my skincare routine, what I do every morning, and why I like these products and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. I'm feeling tired today. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I don't know. I'm off today from work, and I don't know why there wasn't an alarm set, and I woke up at 6:30, and I was like, who set that alarm? And I've been awake ever since, even though I stayed up late. I just had to spray something on my face. It's feeling a little tight. But I do spray this anyway. It's the Botanics rosewater toning spritz. I love this stuff. This is the one that I got in a fight with a nail polish bottle and lost. I don't like the rebranding that this company did, but the product is the same it was before. It's really, really lovely. I've repurchased this many times. It does have a strong rose scent though, but it smells to me more like a homegrown roses than a like fake dated rose smell. I just really like it. And next I go in with another Botanics product. This is the All Bright Cleansing Toner. I'm actually almost done with this. I love this stuff. I credit this a lot with keeping my skin like bright and clear. I don't know. I do have discoloration, like I guess hyperpigmentation on my face, but I just really like what this does. It keeps it kind of glowy and lovely. It is an AHA toner, and I wish they had called that out a little more in here because I didn't know that that's what it was. I just knew I liked it, and I'm so awful at reading the directions and stuff like that because I assume I know how to use a toner, and when I read it I was like, wait a minute, it says formulated with AHAs, and then of course it does say to use sunscreen when you're using this, but I didn't know that for a long time, so I do just put it on a cotton pad and I wipe it all over my face. So when it comes to cleansing in the morning, I normally really like the La Roche-Posay, the Gentle Sensitive Skin Cleanser. I did just finish it up. It was in my January empties, so now I don't know what to do, but I have just been rinsing with water and it seems to be perfectly fine. If I washed my face the night before, which I've been doing every single day this year except for one day, and I think about that day all the time, like it ruined my streak. But I'm loving skincare right now. So gonna put this on all over. I use this day and night and I just really love it. And next step, I feel like I'm out of breath today too. I don't know why. Next thing I do is take the No7 Dark Spot Correcting Boosting Serum. I did lose the blah, blah, blah. I lost the lid for this, but I'm not very concerned about the air getting in there because if you saw my Good Products Bad Packaging video, you would have seen this in there and how awful this packaging is. Because every time you squeeze it, a ton of air gets squeezed back into the bottle. Like you could very clearly hear it. And I don't know, I'm just not concerned with it now. Plus it's almost empty. I do have another one. I do like this stuff. It's just the packaging is really bad. And a little bit right here. Okay. Then another No7 product. This is the Line Correcting Boosting Serum. Most gimmicky packaging I've ever seen in my life. They do describe this as like Botox in a bottle. It's supposed to take 5 years off if you use the whole tube or consistently or something like that. So it's also like a syringe, like you dispense it like this. I don't know, whatever with the packaging, but cool. It is a targeted serum. It's not meant to go on your entire face, which is why a little bit comes out. And I put this right here because I have a line on this side, this one, and later in the day I could see it really deep, and then I started getting one on this side now, and I'm like, oh my god, I have a line. So, I don't know, we'll see if it does anything. It's almost empty. Okay, eye cream. I'm a huge eye cream believer and lover and user. I know a lot of people don't believe in eye creams, and you should just put your regular moisturizer in your eye area. I personally feel that eye creams are formulated for that really delicate area, and my daily moisturizer has sunscreen in it, and I'm not trying to put sunscreen a lot around my eye area. So I'm a big eye cream lover and user and believer. You don't have to be. I am loving this one right now. This is the Vichy Mineral 89. Once it settles down, it's probably about right here. I use this every single day and night. It's so good. So one pump is only this much. It feels more like a serum. It doesn't look like it's that much, but I promise you, it's so thin and it glides so easily. And it feels like a serum. And it's just so lovely. I feel like this has made a big difference in my crow's feet, because usually I used to be able to just like rub my finger here and I could feel like how deep they were. And now, I mean, they're obviously still there, but they're not like super deep anymore. And I don't know, I just kind of credit that eye cream for some reason. I really love this, and I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I love it. Next thing, so I go back and forth between these two serums. This is the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum and the Versed On the Rise Firming Serum. So I used this one yesterday. I kind of just go back and forth. This is my most used and like the one I repurchased the most. This is just a newer one to me that I'm really enjoying. But I think I'm going to use this one today. So this is from Versed. It's a firming serum with peptides and resveratrol, but I like to mix this in with the number 7. They a lot of number 7. The number 7 Hydra Luminous Water Concentrate. I love this. This is another most repurchased product. Not most repurchased, but I do repurchase it, I guess. I normally would use this on its own and then the other serum on its own, but this one in particular is so sticky and really difficult to blend. So it says only to use 2 to 3 drops, but 2 to 3 drops of this, like, it's so hard to spread it on your face because it's really sticky. And I find that just kind of mixing these together makes it spread a little better. This is actually something that could have been good product, bad packaging. I absolutely hate the packaging of this. So it's in a dropper, which isn't terrible, but if you're not very careful at putting this back in, like exactly like this, the side of the dropper touches the side of the jar and scrapes all the product off onto the outside. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm always constantly having to clean it. I feel like I waste a lot because it's always falling out. But anyway, put a little in my hand, and then I'm going to take a couple of the drops of the Versed. It says 2 to 3 drops. I tend to use however much I want anyway, but I will do 3 drops. There it is. Let's quickly mix it. And all over the face. And the number 7 thing is also kind of tacky, but I don't really, hey, leave the cat alone. But I don't really care that much because I do put moisturizer on anyway. And I'm going to be using the Your Good Skin SPF 30 Antioxidant Day Cream. I love this stuff a lot. It's SPF 30, it's a day cream, it does not smell like sunscreen, doesn't feel like sunscreen. It's so good. I love this stuff. This could have been in my most repurchased and I completely forgot about it. So I just get a little bit here. It spreads in so easily. Doesn't leave a white cast. Leaves you looking really dewy, but it does calm down. And, you know, especially if you're going to put makeup on. I noticed the other day this like pilled on me a tiny bit, which is weird because I never noticed it do that, but it did. Let me put a little more on my neck. All right. And that's it. That is my daytime skincare routine. I leave you here looking very gloriously dewy from that sunscreen, but it will tone down as it kind of sinks in. And of course, I'm going to put makeup on top anyway, so I'm not too concerned with it. But that is it, my friends. Thanks for watching me put on my drugstore skincare. If you've tried any of these products, if you have any other recommendations, let me know. I would love to know recommendations for skincare all the time. And that is it. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you later in another video. Bye!